So guys, I got another gameplay coming up once I finish those side quests. Let's just say it's Borderlands. That bitch. Ugh. Oh, why? No, no, no. Okay, screw it. We'll do that later. Save to Mass Effect Andromeda. How many videos do you have? Right? 10.
Relax, he's alive. This idiot nearly got us all killed.
Okay, quest. Talk to PB at the museum, and I bet. PB, the museum trip.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Later. Oh, now when? Oh, yeah.
Seriously, Grace, this is insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shamash.
Jesus.
Nathan Drake found a lost city in the middle of the
Rubo Kali Desert.
Raw materials for art, for science, for you.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado.
Getting acquainted with our new neighbors?
Sort of. All this stuff. The Angara sure do have a rich culture and blah, blah, blah.
She has been
Are
drinking.
you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I visited that cafe the Angara consider a bar. Asked for their hardest stuff. It was weird, which I like, but had almost no punch.
Is she your drunk?
Lightweight. Whoa.
Steady now.
That stuff must have a slow absorption rate. Whoops. Oh, Ryder. It's just... This museum reminds me of being on Haitiana during my indentured service as a student. They even have a whole section on the Remnant. I didn't come to Andromeda to follow in someone else's footsteps.
It didn't occur to you there'd be indigenous species here? Sentients with a rich history, leading full lives?
I guess.
Even so, the Angara barely have a foothold. Sure, they live among the ruins, but they haven't seen what we've already seen.
You might have a point there. Bet nobody here has ever outrun an ancient vault purification field, huh?
Nope.
And who took down the megalomaniac asshole who was systematically exalting them? That was nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
You're right. Not sure why, but ever since I packed up my apartment on the Nexus, something's crawled under my skin. But whatever it is, I promise, I'll get over it lickety-split.
Be sure you do. You're a handful. Even sober.
You can handle me, Ryder, whenever you want. Think I'll stay in your operation a little while longer.
She alright? She looks like she's about to die.
Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions of grandeur. Who, by the way, can't fess for shit.
Vetra was looking for you.
Vetra, but...
Pock. You're gonna be the gateway to so many great things, my friend.
Hey there. You named her Pac?
Yep, proof of concept. To distinguish her from Zap, your souped-up, nasty combat version.
Zap. I like it.
Yeah, it's edgy. The storage box from the vault on Eos was the key to everything, including integrating that piece of REM tech you got me. But our new observer friends are just the beginning. I'm working on something even bigger.
I'm all ears.
So get this. We can only scan for remnant signatures we've already encountered. My scanner's doing that around the clock. But if I integrate the right REM tech, we could scour the cluster for any remnant signature, even ones we don't have. My scanner would literally become a remnant mystery detector.
If something going horribly wrong didn't scare away these two
Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Yeah, don't tell Lexi. She'll look for a cure. I came to Andromeda to touch the unknown. To find the never-before-found. Once I perfect this scanner, it'll do exactly that. All I need is 3 specific pieces of REM tech.
We can do that.
You rock. Pock and Zap think so too. So far, I've located the first piece. It's back on EOS. I'll upload the coordinates.
Because they have trouble performing live, their whole history of performing began and still continues on stage. The real problem is coming up with a story that can exploit the idea of being live. Something that would only work if you tuned in on the very night the episode aired. I think it's safe to say the most obvious answer to this would be to fool the audience into thinking that something went horribly wrong. But how could one pull such an elaborate stunt in an era where
Go to RemNet.
information is leaked to the internet before plot lines and twists are even displayed on screen? If something like this were to succeed, they had to be careful.
How nervous are you about this, especially if you've done anything like this?
It is, yeah. I mean, we always like to
Okay, okay, we're
the stories that we tell with number 9, so we thought this would be a particularly scary thing.
no normal is detected.
Essentially, the BBC said to us, yeah, we
Pythias.
it's all that challenge to you. We think we've got to go for it.
The announced unveiled a live episode of Inside Number 9 to be aired on
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
what the episode was about. When Arthur Flitwick finds an old mobile phone in his local graveyard, he makes the mistake of trying to contact the owner. But some mysteries are best left unsolved. This was spread across several media articles and platforms, all building up to the big moment. But this wasn't the only time Inside Number 9 appeared. Mysteries are best left unsolved. This was spread across several media articles and platforms, all
EOS.
building up to the big moment. This wasn't the only time Inside Number 9 appeared in the press about its live episode.
Are you believers in ghosts? Are you very much kind of open to believing that there is something out there?
Yeah.
A UK media outlet called The Sun posted an article discussing a rumour about Stephen Rees abandoning Granada Studios due to having paranormal experiences. According to the article, Granada Studios is where Stephen Rees had planned to film the live episode, but apparently both have been experiencing strange activity on set. It's interesting that this rumour came out because it wasn't the only time people have experienced paranormal activity at this particular studio. Going back on its history, Granada Studios was built during the 1950s and was mainly used to film a popular UK soap opera.
Descent is green.
Several of the actors and actresses have claimed to have experienced strange activity.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Pete is calm.
That a TV ghost hunting show called Most Haunted decided to investigate the studio for one of their episodes. Upon investigating, they discovered that an old Victorian church was built nearby and was said to have buried over 22,000 bodies, meaning the graveyard definitely spread across the land all the way to Granada Studios. So beneath this set are most likely thousands of bodies, long and experiences for Granada still haven't stopped there. A Coronation Street tour opened up during 2014 where people could pay to explore the old abandoned set. But a few articles began to tell stories of
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
It's Halloween week here on BBC Two. Looking forward to this live episode of Inside Number 9. Been looking forward to Inside Number 9 Live. First time, Inside Number 9 Live sounds very soon.
Just who I was looking for. It seems like there's no galaxy free of people like the Rokar. For once, I was glad to have so many soldiers around.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Like I said, we've already seen changes since you triggered Meridian. Nothing scary just yet. I swiped some military scanners to keep an eye on things. Best I can do.
Anybody else lose the sound on Inside Number 9? Or just me? Oh no, the sound went on Inside Number 9! Live broadcast of Inside Number 9.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
I like that he'll hang up on Director Tan to help some... Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
I'm very sorry, but as you can hear, we're having a few problems at the moment with the sound. Inside Number 9, complete disaster. Well, Inside Number 9 isn't going well. We hope to rectify that for you in just a few moments. Dropped my essay to watch Inside Number 9, and that BBC Two said there are some problems with the clip.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you. That sure is a sight.
Now this is familiar. A world isn't home without water.
Wonder what it's like on Eos when it rains. We do our job. Someone will see it.
Too bad there's no time for a swim.
Hostiles ahead!
Every delivery service ever. Why is my food taking so long? And why is the car moving so slow?
That looks like Ket Tech.
Attack! Attack, Mr. Drone. Deal damage, for God's sake! Poison! Jump!
Nice work.
And they're definitely here to...
Enemies! Looks like Ket ahead. We should be careful.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda. Except now they'll know what they'll find.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket surveillance device nearby. I recommend destroying it.
You said that was a surveillance device. What was it for?
Monitoring the colonists. It appears the Ket are gathering data on the initiative.
All right. Can we stop them?
I detect surveillance devices to other camps. Once you locate them, I can determine the best course of action. This remnant site attracted the Scourge, Pathfinder. Unstable activity nearby. I've picked up readings of Nexus-issued equipment nearby.
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Someone's sexual orientation, like it's a DLC to a video game. J.K. Rowling reveals Dumbledore and Grindelwald had an incredibly intense sexual relationship. Their relationship was incredibly intense, passionate, and it was a long relationship. So I'm less interested in the sexual side. It was a sexual relationship. It was intensely painful. Marriage only had one. And yet again, the part of bad base.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after.
glass is half full. Pessimist, the glass is half empty. J.K. Rowling, the glass is gay. I don't know, you shouldn't assume that, dude. It doesn't look intensely sexual to me. Real representation through LGBT characters in the media. Dumbledore is a power bottom. She's right, you know. I'm just a quirky billionaire that wants to be more inclusive. J.K. Rowling reveals that you, the reader, were gay all along. Hold up. 1 out of 2 people...
Here's the Remtech PB needs. PB, first piece secure. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech. We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
The problem is, in the original books, J.K. Rowling explicitly said that Hermione was white. Canon, brown eyes, frizzy hair, and very clever. White skin was never specified. Rowling loves black Hermione. Why? Rowling explicitly said that Hermione was white. Canon, brown eyes, frizzy hair, and very clever. White skin was never specified. Rowling loves black Hermione. Why in the book did you explicitly say that she's white? Now, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, there's loads of changes in media, like Captain Marvel's gone from a guy to a woman, and we all know how great that film was. But in all I've heard today, now, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, there's loads of changes in media, like Captain Marvel's gone from a guy to a woman, and we all know how great that film was. But in all honesty, acting like one thing is canon the whole time, and then changing it to be more inclusive is...
Ascent is go.
really offensive.
Leaving Apple. All clear.
Terrible Twitter takes. Everyone is bad, everyone is evil, and anyone that owns a Twitter account should be permanently suspended. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe. We're gonna crush.
Vetra was looking for you.
Socrates, Plato,
Havarl.
Aristotle, 3 of the greatest philosophers known to man. And what did these 3 people agree on? 1 man reads book, 1 million to watch a boob. This is so sad. Just a disclaimer for this video, it is 100% deep. Anyone that has got a degree in philosophy, let me let you in on a little secret. Kids are retarded.
Mental make that go! Go from challenge!
I mean, to be fair, my age demographic, people that aren't flat out lying, probably all kids anyway. Now, kids are dumb. When they get a bragging force, right, they just need to share it out with it, no matter how mediocre it is. You know, kids are dumb because they think they're... By the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I make daily vlogs and fortnite videos, and we're only about 50 million subscribers away from overtaking PewDiePie. We could probably do it by the end of this year if we try hard enough. Now, I remember being 14, going on Facebook.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Person shaped like the Facebook logo. You've got all the social media networks.
Hostiles ahead!
Staring into our empty palms and not an incredibly complex device, which gives us access to almost all the information in the world. I know that they're trying to go for the whole, like, you know, I got loads of friends, all surface level, superficial friendships. She's got a couple of deep friends, but like, all it looks like is you have friends.
All said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches...
got them all.
That's support.
We should plant various fruit trees. Keep in mind how long it would take for the entire plant tree to grow, and the fact how without proper managing insecticides, pesticides, all the fruit would be eaten by pests instantly. But no, you do you, man. That has definitely never been thought before. There is no such thing as a shelter. Everybody wants to park their car in the shade. Nobody.
Again, seriously.
I wonder if I can recreate that meme. It's just like that doesn't work. Before, will you marry me? OMG! Now, will you register your fingerprint on my arm? OMG! I'm this guy. He has an iPod. I'm just saying. Great. Rowdy. The problem is, guys, let's get America. My gun is a higher caliber. My gun is actually a higher caliber. Oh, why did I tell you, bro? And there's a legitimate incident. My gun is a higher caliber. My gun is actually a higher caliber. Oh, why did I tell you, bro? And there's a
with the characters.
Dead outlaws.
Hopefully some remnant people is still here.
God, I got murked.
mobile games videos in the past. And the thing is, you know, I talked about everything that I needed to talk about. Didn't want to make another video. But then, someone nabbed footage from one of my YouTube videos and put it in a mobile game podcast. Yay! I do want to preface, I did not consent to being in this ad at all, and I didn't get paid for it. Now, I was going to be completely neutral, like Sweden was actually day 3 of the first rock. This is retaliation. I know this doesn't really count, but I just want
Well, that was a clusterfuck. They're all dead. And now you're here. I'm screwed.
Alright, moving on.
You'll be okay.
Mobile gaming ads. Have you seen that
Oh, really? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Tell me about them.
Just joined, so I can't tell you much. The Krogan's name is Crank, or Crankit, or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, pick the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
PB, piece number 2 secured.
Yes! I could kiss you! Last one turned up on Kadara. Sending coordinates.
Also, I love how the guy just drowns the lava, but Walt only gets a bit of lava on his shoes. Fine, say my name, he'll walk it off. Say my name. One thing that's great about this game as well, there is almost never actual gameplay. Usually just pretending to play, making the worst possible decisions. school, work, lots of looking, a plane, hijacked a plane. Now one thing I've noticed.
Leaving Avaril, bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Just even higher. Like for example, recently I got an ad for this mobile game.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
No one make to the ocean. Again, like this was made, right? This is the final
Go to
product.
Remnant on Kadara.
And they were like, yeah, that's good enough for YouTube ads. Just how many people could say 15 million? Yeah, just max it out for 15 million. And also that annoying laugh that was recorded, it's just stolen. It's not even theirs. And yeah, just max it out for 15 million. And also that annoying laugh that was recorded, it's just stolen. It's not even theirs. Also, is it just me, or does no one understand the logic of racing to the ocean when you can jump out of the tube? Like, wouldn't you just jump out the tube at the beginning? Also, is it just me because I'm a gamer and I understand games? Is the logic of this type of game completely broken? Now, I've actually done is found this game.
Wasn't Gavorko some broken hero?
Hero, more like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
So, there's no sound. Good. I mean, kind of boring, but at least there's no screaming. So, as my brave hero, we know if I just jump out as soon as possible, right? And ride it down.
Ride in peace, Captain.
What? I've just skipped the whole map. I have literally skipped the whole map. Don't mess it up now. Come on, you're gonna win. You're gonna win, Reno. You're gonna get first place. And he didn't even land in the pool. The game still thinks I've won. And now this confetti 10 out of 10 game. What a great game. Bring back Slither.io. What a fucking so
This should have beacon spawn. Thing the remains of Captain in the zone be done.
Now, as garbage as that kind of game was, it did actually make sense. It was grounded in reality. The thing is with mobile games, it's very rare for the ads for them to actually make any kind of sense. For example, with this one here, you just got a guy taking a dump, placing objects in his bathroom on a tablet.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Whatever the object he gets is wrong, the house tries to kill him, but he just grows tumors on his head. I am very confused, but I do want to give this app a try. Okay, this is it. This is my house. I do actually have this one on it. Connect on Facebook. You're looking like a really hip and trendy game right now. Advertising Facebook before the intro even plays.
I have always thought of you as family.
Don't care. Enter my name. I need a really good name. Weed Nose isn't funny anymore. Okay, so we call ourselves Honda Civic. I think that's a really good name. I'm still waiting for the guy that... Wait. What? This is just Candy Crush. This is literally just Candy Crush. The entire game is... I'll never understand how middle-aged women can play these games. Bro, we're just not great. This is the whole game. Let's go on the app.
Get up to $700 this month.
Crowd was against us to go there.
To music. Or filling out the crossword. Or brainstorming.
The App Store and have a look at some of the reviews. Advertising did not match the game. I don't know why people think it's okay to false advertise to people, but if the creators buy something that wasn't advertised correctly, they want their money back. Yeah, you tell them, Ziggy Zola, demanding your money back on a free-to-download game. I don't even get it. The advertisement looked retarded, but it actually looked like a semi-interesting game. It was just a match-3 game. Okay, Matchingtons, goodbye. Now, one thing I love about these mobile games is the dilemma between a noob and a pro. Like, you'll just have the noob who's terrible at existing in general. Every day is suffering with the noob. But the pro, they have such a chance. They can beat it in 5 seconds. Now, I think I saw one once that instead of having noob, you had Lena, Hawkeye. I know that's you, right? There's one here as well, and they're actually so lazy that they just mixed up noob and pro. Well, I don't bother. Now, you know there's mobile apps that go in the Uncanny Valley, that there is no way this actually be playable. We haven't reached that level of technology. Like we got this idea of someone trying to find out who's faking their pregnancy using a green screen of the the crossbow from Black Ops. Taking your pregnancy on my United flight. Get off the plane. And also, get rid of that Vietnamese man. I don't like the look of him. Now, one thing I
That
love about
Vietnamese
mobile game
man.
ads is when
Seriously?
they get real life actors. This is usually when they've got a budget of about £5 and it's just poor. Now, the thing is about these people.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Hey, can you just pretend to do this thing, yeah? Just give you an iPad.
Hostiles ahead!
Your people don't have biotics, but that EM ability of yours?
We all have it. It's useful, but not exciting.
You make art with it, fight with it, blow up electronics.
It depleted in a second, look.
I suppose it has a beauty.
What is that? Was like acid? Toxic around a hazard level. Oh, almost there. What do you mean?
Did any of you understand that joke? No, you didn't.
How toxic can it be?
Think they might want to get the archers? Yeah. Alright, they're blocking with their shield.
All right. Let's find the piece of tech PB needs.
speaking in Arabic below. How do I talk to him? Revered boss, your mansion is below level 3. You can't send the message. Bruh! You need to level up just to send messages? That's like the only thing in this game that makes me fun. Anything that ever gave me up.
Checking this container.
There was a mistake. It was a
Empty. But there's a data pad.
I would like a response back on how can my money be put back on my credit card. I've called my bank holder and I was told I could fill out a claim report, which I've done. I don't know any way to contact you. And this has some of the best ads I've seen on mobile. I mean, so I can make a character and make a name. Now we want to go for the biggest beard possible. So we're going to call him Egg. I think Egg's a really good name for a character. Lord Egg.
State virus await your attention.
I regret nothing. My friend being a net worth. Okay, this is epic. There's going to be a battle. This is stored to mobile. Apparently, whatever country this takes place in, when people die, they just despawn. Oh god, now I'm getting my city notifications.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot. I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
That's all.
What are the chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm back. I decided to do something. Mind your own business. What the fuck do you want me to scan? What? Why do I care about damn creeps? Meet PV in what? Kadar. Liam. J Station Bingo. This nigga. This nigga. That's not a Reese's hat.
Hiya, Ryder.
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the rem tech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
That makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure.
I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
Any other areas compromised?
We're doing a full recon, but I don't think so. They left an impressive piece of REM tech and a recorded message. Relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is, well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the REM tech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Miles, hold up. I'm trying to find my damn
Why
charger.
can't she just leave me alone?
Son of a bitch. Don't like charging my phone because then bullshit happens. Because that bitch turns off. Lights off and stuff. Seems personal.
Have it in for you, PB.
She shouldn't. I'm the offended party. Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise. If there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
On hold, place an outpost. Okay. Talk to Coron Hadario. 10 bet. Leads. This nigga. This nigga.
Nothing suspicious.
Why is Cora here? Oh, that was... Why is he doing that zoom shit?
TB said she wants to talk to you.
Already? Jesus Christ. Where is she? That bitch.
Oh, come on, think. Think! I need something.
Who are you talking to?
Ryder! Shit! You shouldn't sneak up on someone like that. I'm just talking to myself. Don't tell me you never do that.
You seem stressed.
No kidding. I'm not built for this kind of homesteading. Don't like people knowing where I am, where my stuff is. Ugh!
What's your usual solution?
Usually I cut bait. Scram, strike out on my own. When I felt like this back home, I'd look for a zero-G chamber, or at least an isolation tank. Someplace to just drift away. I could really use that now.
If I may, gravity can be overridden in the escape pod. You can create a zero-G chamber.
Of course! Sam, you're a genius. It's easy. It'll make a huge difference, Ryder. You'll see. You know, there's room for two.
You're willing to share? I won't cramp your style?
Let's find out.
All right, I'm in.
And this should do it.
Yo.
Close your eyes. Relax. Let yourself go.
Nigga floating.
Oh, this hits the spot.
She just bumped her head on some shit.
Ryder,
Yeah.
there's something else that would relax me.
The hell?
What's that?
That's the spirit. Wanna fool around?
No, what the fuck?
Doesn't matter if you have something else going on. I can be utterly discreet. Just fun. Two people blowing off steam. No strings attached. Only if there's no strings.
That'll be fun.
Okay then. Say no more.
What the hell?
Oh, you mean now? Here?
You do know what say no more means, right? Huh.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Oh, we're floating right into the.
Ouch. Who cares?
Ow!
Ow.
What the hell's happening?
No strings. Right, Ryder?
No strings.
Okay. She's just there. I want to see what will happen. She's still in there. She's still not. No, she's right there. There's nobody fucking there. Is she on the outside? Well, anyway, journal.
There's another one.
Okay, so as far as the Toronto police know, she is in fact alive.
So, so, isn't this the best time to be alive? Yeah, I've decided it is.
Or the best time to be awake, as the case may be.
No, awake and alive. Because if you weren't here, you'd be dead. Best time to be alive.
Yeah. Though I don't know how we top this feeling. For now, maybe we don't have to. Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
When the cat came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Have the cat always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, enough about that. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshae Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is. I hope you get to know her.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Joe.
Stay strong and clear.
allegations on me? What told you computer? Abuse allegations? Bruh. Hey guys, you're probably wondering why I haven't uploaded for about 3 weeks. That's because I went away to a foreign country and came back with an NSYNC shirt. No, but seriously though, I don't want to be looking at the situation. A lot of stuff happened on PlayStation. I didn't want to split it into 2 videos. I wanted to keep it together, talk about him, and just move on. So I'm going to throw in all the rest of the stuff that's happened here. There's an article from the proceedings saying that Jay Station's now been fully charged with assault. I mean, there's a court date and everything. And he responded to this.
Now orbiting Kadara.
By filming a drone video involving a clown.
Exactly, these clowns are doing in this abandoned mansion, guys. Let's smash the like button right now, guys. Let's hit 40,000 likes, and I'll take this drone out for free.
I gotta respect how he just completely zoned his brain out. Smart. When you give him a court date, that right there.
Oh god.
Experience how many peaks and valleys she goes. Now, what usually happens when a YouTuber gets involved in drama, like every past transaction they've had, no matter how long ago, it's dug up and used against them. You had another ex-girlfriend of Jay, Aiko, I think, and she came out to talk about him. She records a phone conversation between Jay. I honestly think that's always inherently a little bit scummy. If you remember earlier on in the video, I was having a go at Jay for recording the phone conversation with Alexei. The thing is, if you're recording the conversation, you know it's being recorded and going to be shared online, so you're going to play it up to the camera and purposely make people into saying things that make them look She now runs a dedicated Sniper Wolf channel where she reacts to things using the exact same thumbnail format.
Try not to say wow. You gotta know how the game works. We're gonna look at a very interesting video. You say wow, you die.
This is the face of the clinically insane. I've criticised Jay a lot in this video. I do have to be
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
That's so nice of him, guys, to let a celebrity dressed I also want to give a disclaimer. All of these YouTubers are British, so on behalf of the UK, I do apologise. But anyways, it's Kobe. I've been looking on the internet for like hours, so I'm hoping this is him. If not, guys, I don't even know.
You're a
Make sure you
fucking
watch
idiot.
the whole video, guys, because I'm actually gonna try and
This mother.
Deep sea driving, I see. Something like that. Well, here's something else. With your farmer's policy for new car replacement, you can get a new one.
There's something else.
Get a whole lot of something.
Oh, I seen we are farmers. Bum bum button. And I can see the fucking moon.
Whatever you're watching, find joy in seeing. Dig the holes, y'all. Hulu has whatever you're feeling. Really well done.
What would you do in this situation? Switch to Google Chrome. Being continuously busy, like the purest form of love, unless you are home alone or in prison. Long live the king.
Ugh. Wait, what?
I'll take you apart.
We're crazy.
Hard to believe what the scientists are saying. This place looks perfect. That's a long way to fall.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go rapid underground.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
In the message about the Salarians?
Let's stay sharp. Hostiles.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now available for purchase on the Soldier Game handheld gaming console.
Those are the coordinates we were sent.
The message about the Salarians?
Let's stay sharp.
Kent!
might have left something. From their gear, they were hoping to capture someone.
Probably me. Sorry about that. Though, if you'd broken a sweat, I'd be sorrier.
You sent us the message about the Solarian Ark?
Yes, Major Salin Vaughn, STG, retired, of course.
STG?
What's STG?
Special Tasks Group. Back home, we were field agents who gathered intelligence and handled inconveniences.
The Solarian Union's fixers.
If you prefer. As I said, these days I stick with retiree.
A lot of people came to Andromeda for a fresh start.
I'm sure I'll enjoy mine when I find it. Let's be frank. There are too many inconsistencies aboard our Ark. They only make sense if someone betrayed us to the Ket. My best suspect is a biologist, Dr. Adden, but the evidence is thin. I need Pathfinder to verify what I've found, or I risk arresting an innocent man.
Couldn't Hager help you with this?
Hager's too green to be corrupt, but his team's another story. You're obviously trustworthy. If you were involved, you wouldn't have saved our Ark in the first place.
Who's Adden? Why would he betray his Ark?
An ex-military biologist from the early wake-up team on our Ark. He claims to be studying the Ket. As for why, I intend to ask him.
All right, I'm in. How do we catch your traitor?
I only have 2 leads left. Dr. Adden's equipment and a Ket who might be his handler. I need you and your Sam to analyze them. If we show Dr. Adden's in regular contact with the Ket, that would prove he's the one.
What's the standard punishment for Ket collaborators?
Most people would settle for an angry mob, but I like to think justice made the trip out here. Remember Dr. Adden's equipment and his Ket contact. This has to be watertight. Good luck.
Thank you, my guy. Let's go. Where's our mother? That fucking drone. I have to deactivate that mother. Is he following us? We had to go all the way to Vold? You are fucking joking.
What does it take you like 1 year minimum to break out a new device? Soldier Boy?
Neo Geo.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Soldier Boy has reportedly been contacted by Nintendo, who's threatening to press criminal charges against the rapper. In the letter that was sent to Soldier Boy, Nintendo's team suggested
Port is looking for you.
may violate the trademark.
Take your email back.
And then if it can be proved that he violated the law, Soldier Boy may be subject to substantial prison time. How'd you end up in this shithole? Serial murder? And you? Sold Soldier game handheld boy?
Okay. God. Wrong.
Beginning approach.
but steady.
Volatile but steady.
No modding.
Approaching the LZ.
The landing zone. I finally found out what that meant. Landing zone. I'm so damn stupid. Borderlands The Handsome Collection tomorrow in the morning, possibly, if I'm not going home.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Let's get a scan.
What the fuck? This nigga just said a watchman never plays. Some niggas escaping. That nigga running. I'm getting shot! Examine the datapad when I'm fucking dead. The Hyperion Corporation suggests live. Oh, I'm fucking reporter. Robert Cop. Sense of right.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yes,
you
I know. I'm
can
just trying
extract
to.
minerals via your mining interface. This cat has a Milky Way comm device implanted. Particle vibration on the transmitter resembles Sumerian encryption.
I mean, there's not a single original game in here. What kind of human being does this? I mean, why'd they stop at 76,000? Why didn't they just say a million games, a billion, infinity, sky's the limit when you don't give a shit? Well, I mean, why don't we just try Super Mario? I mean, at least I know what I'm getting into.
The fuck?
That's Techix, according to my map.
I have to climb that? Oh my god.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
This must be Dr. Adden's workspace. The one the STG agent is investigating.
We got Robot, literally the same as Trooper. Archer, you play as a man who throws arrows with his bare hands. I believe we may be missing one of the two major... Up there with Exist, getting a bit of philosophy in here. Star attraction here. Shootin' Balance. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, I got this wrong. Actually, this is Hootin' Balloos.
Cordy's looking for you.
Another Santa Claus game? Hey, this is the same game as Xmas Gift, except this time Santa's not evil. And the graphics are kind of better, I guess. Hold on a second.
Hold orbit is steady.
A bootleg of Santa Claus? A bootleg inside a bootleg system? What kind of Christopher Nolan Inception level shit is this? I'm going deeper, Leo. Okay, it's at least the title's decent on this one. I'm a brave boy. Not a brave enough boy for this? What even is this? When a monster catches you in this game, you give it a bath? Not that you'd even be expected to know that you're doing that, because the panel only shows up for a split second when you get hit. And it's not even you in the picture. It's some blue-head kid in his underwear and a cape. Well, to elaborate, by this game's logic, you have to avoid giving things baths long enough to collect balls long enough to unlock this sword in the center that's encased in crystal. This little blue guy here can't catch you when you're in the houses or tubes or whatever this is. But the big blue guy can catch you from literally anywhere. Even if the top of his head scrapes, he's outside the building, and you're inside the building, he gets you. Oh, man. Careful. Get it. Wow, that boy was so brave he sent someone else to get the sword. Magical catch! Surprise! It's hell on earth! It's bouncing suicidal from the spatula next! Okay, this one is just called Boxes. It is barely gonna smug some of the big keynotes. He's like, yeah, game called Boxes World. What do you expect? Mary fucking Poppins? remember seeing this one on my TI-83 calculator. The vast majority of the games on this system are puzzle games, and most of them are terrible. They were memory games, stacking games, two of the games I think I'd classify as hardcore games. They were actually terrible. They indicated cutting the goddamn grass. Why would I want to play a game? All I'm doing is chores. Isn't that what games are supposed to help us avoid doing? Especially when there were other such enticing titles on this console, like Stuff Game, as I like to call it, stacking fucking cans. All right, come on, what's next? I'm here for the ride at this point. I'm here till I'm fat lady sings. All right, we got Germ Killer. Yeah, well, at least it means well.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the sector.
It's so sad. I can't explain it. Next game, it's called Way Out. This game better just be a loaded gun or a noose. You promised me this. I really, I have no idea what's going on.
Alcoholic beverage
Right when it points left, she goes left when it points right. There's no logic. There is no way out. Is there? That's what you're trying to tell me,
Convicted
isn't it?
murderer Noken Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence.
Playable games in here was called Extreme Robot. Surprise though, it's just Contra. I'm getting a little worn out at this point. I think I gotta take a rest.
Is HNS.
How about we book a room at the Hotel and have a nice nap? The bosses are really weird too. They're just, I don't even know what they are. What is that, a Roomba? Cardiac valve? Oh, this is the best, the finest smooth.
Attention all personnel. The Yard diplomatic team has arrived on the next.
Boy, I can't wait to see what's up next. We got boxing. I'm drawing the line at boxing worse. They got Mike Tyson next
I'm sorry,
to
man.
The Rock Johnson.
Trying to boost them
Are they
around.
different games? Are they just one big game? So they just, combine the sports thing? You can't make me. Help me. I'm being held against my will. My address is 123 help. This is the worst game I've played.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Just not fair.
How can we go wrong? Just please give me this one, just this one.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Desert gunman is wild gunman. Diamonds, Arkanoid. Close quarters, Top Gun. Horrible area. You got that right. Table tennis? Fucking pong.
That is a distinct possibility.
He was like a brother to me. He would have told me. The initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Gadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
What the hell?
Ah, Ryder. Your pilot said you were helping Major Salen Vaughn with an investigation into Dr. Adden.
You know Salem?
Only by reputation. One of STG's finest back in the day. I tried to help him with Adden, but sort of stalled.
No, don't use your magic on me!
Salem gave me 2 leads, but everything I found was inconclusive.
I reached out to ARC leadership, the ones who woke up first, but they keep putting me off. I had an idea, but it might not be completely legal.
If you like audiobooks and good services, consider signing up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com using my link, audible.com.
Can we risk anything shady? We need any findings to be bulletproof.
I trust you not to get caught. One of those ARC officers, Rand Long, has an apartment here. If he's busy, he won't be around. And a quick scan wouldn't hurt anything. Just see what's there.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster.
Gosh, it's really we did it. 3, 2, 1, go.
long journey? You kids. Santa's got something very special for you.
Specialist Sarah Rogers reports helping stop the archive and secure Maria. Doctors expect the human Pathfinder system.
What if this happened to you?
Make a full recovery.
Would you have been able to protect your family from
HMS.
Santa's relentless flurry of edge-based attacks? Worry not, though. Those kids were on the bad list. But what if they weren't? That's exactly why you need this. Surviving Edged Weapons, the best police training film ever made. Never again succumb to the evil of any pointy object, no matter how long, sharp, or delicious. Today we're going to take a look at something called Surviving Edged Weapons, which was a film issued to the Canadian Police Force in 1988 with the intent of training said police force how to survive and deal with what they refer to as edge-based attacks. We talking
Locked.
Edge of a table?
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
Well, none of those actually. What they mean when they say edge-based attacks is primarily...
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Hadrian mentioned.
So, yeah, this was meant to be an actual documentary for police on how to best avoid and deflect situations involving knives, katanas, chainsaws.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Long, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there.
Possess the attributes of the animal, and from his human inventiveness came weapons that could puncture and slash his enemy's flesh.
Did we really have to go back to the fossil record to determine the origin of the shiv? We're going back down the family tree to Homo erectus to find out why man's got an unquenchable thirst for thrusting.
He developed the instinct, speed, power.
There may be additional clues, Pathfinder.
To illustrate this raw primal vigor, we've found the fattest, most mentally incapacitated-looking caveman we could possibly find.
Gradually, which has changed very little, man created a knife culture.
A knife culture.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Knife culture. Still slashing and stabbing its enemies, the knife culture is still alive and deadly.
Right here, wouldn't you know it? At home. In the Bronx.
What's happening, man? How that's there? Got the money, man? It's the shit, man. Shit's there, man. Where's the money? 5 minutes. 5 minutes later. No, man. No money, no shit.
The shit was there if you wanted it. But unfortunately, no money, no shit. The shit was there.
Oh, man, 5 minutes. Oh, fuck you, man.
Hold on, you asked me. Can you explain the rules again?
While the knife culture continues to hone its skills, many officers dismiss the edged weapon as a mere relic from man's primitive roots.
No, they don't. No one takes a look at this and goes, oh, very fine specimen. Is it from the Neolithic? What museum does it belong to? Hey, you.
Don't tell me he's gonna do it though.
I want to finish writing that ticket if
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Long.
Yes, you're the one who saved our ark. What are you doing here?
I'm conducting an investigation about the Solarian Ark. I wanted to check a few things.
Ah, I did hear about this. I was too busy to assist. I suppose I'll have to make the time. What do you need?
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salem Barnes' crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salem's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
what I'd call
I see.
not good. It's
Look,
lower
let's
than
forget this
ideal,
happened.
not
For the
where you
Major's
wanna be
sake.
situation.
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
This help you avoid becoming an edged weapon statistic by teaching you how to make a proper
Still got that.
threat assessment and how to react with control.
Now, what we really want to instill in you is not just
Plan
how to
identified,
find
Sam?
that weapon, but
Yes,
also
Pathfinder.
what to look for and what to do about it. Okay, in fact, just behind me right now, it's a great example. We don't know what that could be. You can just see the hilt of his sword poking out there. Could be his Zweihander, a katana. Jumping Jehovah James, that's a scimitar he's got. Very formidable sword. Don't want to tangle with that thing. Designed to kill when making contact with the body. Now remember, the first thing you got to do in this scenario is stay calm. If you don't get him on the first shot, you've always got 4 more. Hey, I got him in 1, but don't feel bad if you don't, okay? Take as many tries as you need. See, what I want you to really internalize is that this method is nearly 100% effective, because even if he does manage to get in close, okay, he's really not going to want to get hit with those slugs. Okay, he's going to avoid it, as you can see, at all costs, because it's going to hurt his internal organs.
Edged weapon attacks often occur in unlikely situations.
Wait, Carmen. Come on to the door. Now, hold on. Does this man just casually have a claymore sitting in the corner?
Claymore.
My wife abandoned me. My children hate me. Now there's cops knocking at my door. Kid with a little fucking Excalibur right next to me. No, that did not just happen.
Oh, Bill wanted you to
How
check
did they
in.
make this with a straight face? And then
What'd you
choose
say?
Academy of Police Officers as the official training protocol.
Let's talk to her, girl. See if she has anything new.
Host of improvised weapons. A
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break.
which can be swung by the bill to cut your face.
This guy's a legend. All right, he's a regular Mexican odd job.
Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My
She's
own
such an
personal
expert.
stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth Tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Subi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
Were there any frames between when he was standing and when the knife came out? I didn't see it, dude. Go back. Go back. I didn't see it. There's no frame.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science. Doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Yeah, we have friends. Where am I even? What the fuck? Where am I? Oh. Earth Tea. She's so nice.
Okay, now you're going to jail for the rest of your life. Was it fucking cool?
So where do I go now?
Absolutely was
The
fucking
hell?
cool. Was it worth it?
How's the galaxy map even there?
You were just on your way to see your grandma.
Oh yeah, go climb the ladder.
After savagely murdered that airport attendant. Not one to judge, but
Well, I talked to Sylvie. I think we're good.
get away from here.
Let's talk to Cal. Let's see what he wants. Let's see what my homie got. Is Liam here right now? I don't think Liam. Cora is here. Where's Cora? Oh, she is. Jaw, Jack, and Gil.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
Remember that, shoot first, men's later. You move
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The Unknown Frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Now that you've got the Solarian Ark home safely, you'll have the chance to compare.
I admit, I'd like to know more about your people.
I'm sure Hager and I can tell you whatever you need. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
We have too much friends. Okay, let's go to this place.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think we'd run out of people to steal from.
I'll show you the true meaning of Christmas. Remember, smash. Step 1, shoot.
Anomaly detected.
Step 4, neutralize. Step 5, air.
Jump on. Graphite.
I hate it when my computer combusts because my own blood from my blood bag is spilling off my computer. Only there was some way to fix this. Of course. The solution was flex tape. Flex tape. Okay, have you heard about this stuff? I mean, this is basically...
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan
He
contact.
couldn't do as much as flex tape, apparently. I had never heard of flex tape.
Drac, we're landing on Eldon to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way. Because I want you to be as sold on flex tape as I am. Disclaimer: I am not actually sponsored in any way by flex tape, although I wish I was. Hi, Bill Swift here for flex tape, the super strong waterproof tape.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
It's always a guy like Johnny Strong, the guy comes out like, it's me. She'll send me a house key with flex tape. Leaky pipes can cause major damage. Flex tape's powerful adhesive.
Remnant Starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Even in the toughest conditions. That is not the toughest conditions. That looks like you're going through a car wash. Who do you think you're fooling? Mid-storms. Like, that might be the toughest conditions. You scared me. That wasn't even... Does this have anything to do with flex tape? Are you alright, Phil? Flex tape is perfect for marine, campers, and RVs. I love how these commercials, literally. It's like, you could just use this on anything. Open heart surgery. Guy's got an artery going. Flex tape. Honestly, what you do on these infomercials is just tell you what it can't do. Say the 3 or 4 things that flex tape can't fix. Broken marriage, even that shown to be slightly more effective than placebo. Flex tape is super strong. Flex tape makes me feel yours super strong. And once it's on, it holds on tight. I got a couple of
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
in my house.
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
Visit the paradise.
I saw this boat in half. Phil, what does that have to do with tape? You know, okay, I want to tell me how the fuck. What does that got to do with flex tape? I saw this boat in half and repaired it with only
No,
flex tape.
no, no. I think I want to go do the PB mission. Nope.
Heat levels increasing.
Heat hazard. 39
Environmental
degrees.
temperatures are within acceptable limits.
On both inside and outside of the boat. See, you got to make sure to use it both on the inside and the outside. There is no fucking way that the only thing that is that tape. I will keep my fucking flex tape. Imagine everything you can do. Power flex tape. Alright, I got flex tape for real. Let's see if this works. Alright, I no longer want water. Oh shit! Okay, moment of truth. Oh jeez.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Liam. QB, Callow, PB, Jaw, Cora. Liam's not even on here.
Phil Swift here for Flex Seal. The easy way to stop leaks fast. That's a
Liam, Vetro. Oh god. Oh my god. This more.
easy way to stop leaks fast. Phil, you make me angry, Phil. Could have just grabbed one of these, Phil. Don't need Flex Seal. Look at its curvature. The easy way to have a bowl without creating one out of a colander. And now,
Colander.
there's Flex Seal liquid. The super thick rubber that you could pour right into cracks. You could pour it right into cracks. You could do that. But worthless in its current state. Now that's good. Just get that right in there. Just soak that right up. You can basically see that this is what I'm Thank you, Flex. Grandpa been hitting the sauce a little too much? Think he's a little too old for that?
No orbiting Gadara.
Broken item. Fixed. To show you the incredible healing power of Flex Seal liquid. Here it comes. We made this entire airboat and covered it in Flex Seal liquid. Another boat? Are you serious? After a day on the water! And he's riding it again. Phil, you did not just roll some Flex Seal on that and go out and put it on. I know you didn't. A disclaimer. Multiple coats used it. We didn't just slap some of that shit on and send it out. And the inside is completely dry. I can scarcely believe it's working at all. I guarantee you in a minute or two his whole operation's gonna come apart. I'm gonna fall in the water. I might go blind for life. Alright, we got one more here. We got the Flex Seal Extreme Bucket Demo. Anything with the words extreme and bucket. That's gonna be good. You may have seen a few people test Flex Seal. Well, I knew from the moment I saw you slap the tape on holes in it. Had a couple holes up here you needed some. Please help! Send help! That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. It's not that much.
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samrick.
Right. Samrick here has been so sympathetic about Puck being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
I trust he's telling you what you need to know?
Well...
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want to repeat.
You'll get that back!
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way, you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks, Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pop soon.
No, don't make me wait. Go to look at the Aladdin then? We got Charles just there. Drag, what the hell? These guys are just here for some reason.
It's not that serious. Look inside. Well, this is where the knife went through. Oh, you're just gonna show that on live television? You got a full fucking autopsy here. You're part of the family, the fucking, how are they gonna feel seeing that on the nightly news? Yeah, but you wish you were a little nicer than you are, huh? You call me Eduardo behind my back because I didn't notice, huh? I'm gonna give you lots of damage. I feel like I could actually kill myself this way by stabbing directly into my heart. So I'm gonna stop, for real. Wow. There's absolutely no leak. It's completely dry. Oh, look at that. The water's going in the bucket and it's being a bucket. That's amazing. Cameraman, you checking this out?
Tempest.
Cameraman, you see that? You see it?
We'll be right back.
Ryder, could we chat?
This nigga actually brought a fucking centaur.
Guys, gotta be honest with you.
A skimtar.
I don't know how this got here. I was smoking a beer with my friends last night.
Lord.
I blacked out, and when I came to, he was there.
Okay. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah. Planet Tings.
Now orbiting Kadara.
No, think of that. She's such a nice person. Zalbray. And Landon.
We're on course.
We're on course. Borderlands, the handsome collection.
So I actually came back like 48 hours later. Forgot this was here. It's still exactly as it was when we left.
Now we're approaching the LZ.
online. Essentially, I'm going to buy some dumb shit, and you're gonna watch me do it. And you've never, ever seen anything like this before on YouTube. Ever. I'm the first and the last, because I'm gonna copyright strike anyone who copies this idea.
Damn.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Postman Drone. The special effect that absolutely nothing went wrong with. I'm so sad for that. Why? Don't do anything crazy like just kill my crew. Again. On that note, let's begin. Here it is. Yodeling pickle activated.
The pre-sequel begins after the events of Bill and Stu in the movie. What the fuck? Safe 50 degrees. Fuck.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Is that quicksand?
Look at this place. The colors are stunning.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
That remnant site will be active. Avoid the sinkholes.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise caution.
This heat is unbearable. Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard.
Let's do this!
Watch your step. This one died before we arrived.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan the body for information. Life support is back online.
It locked them out. It locked them out.
I detect above normal temperatures. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Oh, fuck.
The outlaw set up tech. We should clear him out.
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
Looks like Kalinda's outfit abandoned the site.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable.
That broken observer looks like Pac.
Let's make sure. PB, come to my location, please.
Yep, he's got Pac. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws?
No, you don't!
No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Pac.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up.
No.
In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You idiot. No, you are not. Not even fucking close. No, you're not.
No, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know if that checks out. Alright, here it is.
That's a fucking lie.
Can we talk when you're free?
Don't curse, Gwyneth. So she sells all sorts of wacky
You're
stuff
kidding,
on
right?
her site, especially in the wellness section. You know, vitamin supplements, aromatherapy. Cause make help.
That door's not open.
Grocery list looks like this. Reishi, mushroom elixir.
There you are.
Hi.
Prebiotic, superfood, honey with cacao. Knock me out.
One word, one syllable. That's not like you.
I'm just mellow.
I reiterate.
I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy, Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Don't let her get to you.
Can't help it. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever.
Puck.
Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
So what's the problem?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. Acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
Oh, God.
Want to go back to the escape pod and see what happens?
Well, that could help. But better not. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
Pretty crappy hotel.
I need to know I can count on you.
I know. I get it. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Mushroom hot cacao mix with cordyceps. Or Dr. Singo's
We have to wait for the scanner to find. Let's check emails. Then. Go. Fuck.
Is it Dr. Barbara Sturm face cream women or Soyabella automatic nut milk maker?
I really want that milk maker to be true.
Ash and amber eye soot or reusable sandwich bags?
I'm gonna say sandwich bag.
Alright, Surviving Death by Leslie Keane for $8. Or is it How Goopy Are You Volume 1 for $325?
Well, consider it called goop. There's gonna be something on the website, so I'm gonna say how goopy.
Yeah, but called How Goopy Are You?
I would buy that. I
would buy that.
I wanna know how goopy that is.
Well, I found out Gwyneth Paltrow makes her money. Okay, do you want to know how you did?
Yeah.
Okay, they were all real. It's okay, maybe I'm being a little harsh here. I mean, body vibe stickers. This is amazing because this website claims that these stickers are on like a freaking frequency or something. Through a proprietary technology, frequencies are recorded, condensed, and stored within the sticker. They are actually claiming that through a technology that they have invented, I guess, that they essentially imprison frequencies and then smash them down into the sticker.
The
and you put it
fuck?
on yourself, and I guess that's
What the f? Ah, man.
name of science that this website clearly promotes, we're gonna put this to the test. All right?
You
So
are.
this is here, the frequency of my stickers are calibrated
Son of a
hertz.
bitch.
And I just happen to have with me today a tuning fork calibrated to 528 hertz. If two objects are tuned to the same frequency and one is struck, the other should then in turn vibrate at the same frequency, creating the same pitch. See if she sings. I think this really got stunned. This is not what I was expecting. This thing was completely silent.
Heat levels increasing. Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Look out, that junk ahead
Did
will
he
attract
fucking pop
scavengers.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I think that's it.
Language.
crashed remnant derelict. Not the only one in Helios.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. I detect above normal temperatures.
Oh no, yeah, that's our sweatshop worker.
Well, obviously at Goop we're very into health and wellness and fitness, so it's all...
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
We're gonna be up against a bunch of trapped remnant.
Yep.
And they're probably cranky.
Goop changed your life. I really don't know very many people in the audience. It's been really, really nice.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
It appears empty.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface.
Oh, this? Just my shopping list. Hey, you ever buy something online and then find out later you could have gotten it for less? That's a feeling more unpleasant than being taken to the Tower of London.
Something was here, then dragged that way.
Sale or discounted over 20,000 sites like Amazon, Newegg, Walmart, Best Buy, eBay, you name it. Nowhere safer than savings. For instance, I saved $22.25 here on this flannel shirt, which is now $22.25 I can use to buy other flannel shirts. If I desire, it's free to use and installs to the computer in just 2 clicks. So go get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/Jontron and start saving today. Again, that's joinhoney.com/Jontron. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll just be here practicing my prose. Zucchini, greenie, aubergine, fendi, like. Okay, hold on.
Inrix.
The internet is a vast place, with new websites popping up every day. The sites to browse are endless. At times, served many people.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
On that control.
Is that Salem?
Oh my god, they have an army. They have a little army. Bitch.
There, scavengers. Likely unfriendly.
The trail leads right to them. Wait, is that Salem?
That bitch gonna go over?
Giving shield assist.
alive.
What the fuck? I
Barely.
never saw him.
Salem, what happened to you?
Salem? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
You're sure he's okay?
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salem you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our arc. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty.
What the hell?
Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the cat. He's the key to blowing it open.
I don't...
The largest museum in Santa Fe.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him. And I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. Ah, he forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden. Feign ignorance and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Hey, you're in the preserve. I was gonna do this whole thing where I'd lure you in here and kill you, but you just kind of showed up. Suicide prevention hotline and you'll get nothing. But if you want a huge, you jump off that cliff and become my bitch. Hey, maybe after I kill you, a fur will grow out of your body or something. People like furs. You ever notice that? I'm gonna be real!
Jeez.
I guess you just killed yourself. I just wanted to remember one thing. You killed yourself because you paid you to. You're a bitch. Alright. Hey, I mean, purple fuck. How's your day been, buddy? We haven't really talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? Pretty good. Just bought a it goes a ridge. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? P.S. Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong here. So why don't you turn around and face me? This train was coming to lady under the... Holy nutballs. What happened to your freaking face? I'm rocking my brain trying to think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was going to call it Pister Brains in honor of you, but that just feels true. Maybe Blood Stallion?
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Leon, oh yeah, get to the bed. PB.
My husband gave me a scab heroin. The pill released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Hey there, what's new?
Huh, funny you should ask. I need to know, if I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help, to come along?
Depends on the request. There are no blank checks.
Fine, I'll just spit it out, see what happens. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it. Or do with it. It's like a rem tech wildcard. The kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
What else do you want me to say? Okay, but...
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
What a past tenant in the Lara system. Or in the Lara. Fucking no.
Was that someone's name, Joel?
Actually,
is a virtue. To know your map, your course, right down.
Let's talk to all the crewmates one last time until we'll return later on.
We thought the Remnant City was incredible, but Meridian is an order of magnitude past even that. It will occupy us for decades.
I hope we can learn something that will help us.
There's already talk of hybridizing our food crops with Jardan-created plants. You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
You rely on
if you want to keep believing in a higher power who isn't just an advanced species, you'll find a way. You haven't had proof of a god before now. Why would this change that? Your faith will bridge the gaps.
Uh-huh. You're saying I'll find some way to convince or delude myself?
No,
I wasn't really saying that.
Ryder, don't be silly. Even if you didn't mean it, you were.
I'm sorry.
That's what faith is. And I'm okay with that. I want to believe in something bigger than I am. So I will. Strangely. That makes me feel better about the whole thing.
I'm like, oh fuck, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Hello.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny, a few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Take it easy.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good.
No way, calm down.
I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative.
Long gone now. Like the old man. Everything we've been through, and it's still not okay yet.
The slang.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? What the hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Well, guys, I think I'm ending the video right here. I may not revisit this series until later. These side quests are taking way too long to finish, and I have too many of them, and I do not want to complete a side quest today because it's gonna get repetitive. I think I might do the new series with Borderlands. I think I might do it tomorrow in the morning if I have time, if I'm not occupied. I promise y'all I'll do a video of that too. Of the new series. I'm sorry, but I can't do this fucking shit. It takes too damn long. So I'm gonna install this game tonight, and I'm gonna like see if it's installed when I wake up tomorrow. I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.